Mason does a really good job of metrically letting us know, now I want this and now I want this. I mean, it's really clear. It's very, very decisive and clear. How'd it go for you?
The prep was a little wonky.
Yeah. What was wonky about it?
I wasn't very sure of it, I guess, because since the entrance is on the end of one,
yeah,
the prep has to be on one.
Yeah. The trick of this is that you're going to treat it like every other prep, so it has to be in time, number one, right? So 1, 2, 3, boom. The thing that you have to avoid is giving a click on beat 4, like of that prep. Otherwise, you give 2 preps. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, right? 1, 2, 3, it moves up, just straight up. 1, 2, 3, okay? Moves up, accelerates to the downbeat. So doing a count off in your mind is always a really good thing, right? Do you do that? I mean, this is only an 8-bar excerpt that 8-bar excerpts that we're doing, but when you have a piece of music that is over a course, I mean, the music changes, right? Over the course of the music, you want to find the defining part of the music that defines the tempo, right? Usually it's very metrically intricate. And you find that and you have that go through your head. You get your tempo. There's your tempo. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay? Find the metrically intricate part. Define the tempo in your mind. Give yourself a count off with the character and go. Okay? So this, you'll... There's my tempo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right there, in time. So try that. Okay? Right idea. Now, when do you want the players to breathe? Players, do you want to breathe on 4 or 1? Do you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4? You want to, and what kind of breath would you want on 4? Do you want 1, 2, 3? What?
Slower.
You want a deep, slow breath, and so that's what you want to give them. You want to go 1, 2, 3. And if you elongate that breath, I think James came in early because you went, and so he was ready a half beat early to play. Okay, so think about the kind of breath you want them to have, and you emulate that breath as well. You're doing really well. I think you could pull, my personal preference, the last 4/4 measure, you could pull back the time a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay? All right, let's do the other one. Children's gap. Good. I like that there was a definitive break between the first 2. I think that was really clear what you did there between the second bar and the third bar is what I'm saying. Okay. I think that does anybody I feel like there was something that he could have done that would have made it more clear. Already, guess what's in my head, or what do you think? Is there something he could have done in between the 2/4, the 4/4 and the 6/8? Okay, I felt like we stopped. I mean, we all stopped together. It was the restart, right? So breathe, right? It was just kind of, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. Right? Because we're gonna have to breathe there. So just a breath, okay? Let's do it again. I want to see more than just debonair as well. Wasn't that the word before? Debonair, Mason? Oh, that was Nigel. It's a sax player thing. Everything you do looks just smooth. But this is children's. I don't know if very many smooth children. You know? So let's see some. Let's try to see something else, okay? You're doing great, Mason. Keep it up. One more time. That's good. You've got it from there. Now, the last thing I would suggest, I think I suggested this with Hannah, actually, not Julie. Hannah, is when you do this for everybody, just a thought, my thought is, 2-4 is a very up, down, up, down, up. When we go to a triple meter, I think of it more rotated this way, right, rather than this way. Boom, boom, boom. It just tends to rock a little better, I mean, what's the difference between and boom, 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 boom? They all look the same, okay? Unless you can let it rock a little more. Boom, 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 boom. That sort of thing. So maybe just rotate the plane a little bit like this, okay? All right, other thoughts? Okay, great.